Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name's Zach. We're kicking the night off with some Optic H2. Just opened the case up. Case is absolutely massive, so fresh case. Completely forgot to fix the focus here. All right, I think we're good. Everybody hear me all right? We ready to rock and roll? We got a Panini baseball NT with 12 spots left. That should be up next, but it's more than likely going to be Bowman Breakers Delight. So as soon as we're done with this, I'll random the Breakers Delight, and we'll be going live for that at around 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, let's go. This is a 5-boxer, yeah. Pretty sure 5-box H2 PYT. All right. Good luck, everyone. Should be a pretty quick break. We do the mojos again, uptowns, duos, hash marks, and more. Right on, Thomas. Let's go. Jaden Daniels. There's our red mojo. Jaden Hicks. I'm not going to rip the whole break like this, but I figured let's take a gander. Got about 3 hours of sleep last night before I was called back to duty. I hate the breakdown of these packs and why everything's flipped around backward and stuff. All right, here we go. Benson. Jerzon Newton mojo. Danny Two Nichols. Anthony Gould base. Terrian Arnold. I said Lions. Cooper DeJean. Keon Coleman. Marvin Harrison Jr. mojo. JJ base. Dunze. Penix Jr. Our quarterbacks are showing up. Troy Franklin, red mojo. Newbin Hollow. Passing grade. And Derek Carr retired today for you guys that missed it. He is done. Allegedly health reasons, but I guess we'll never know. We'll top load it. Nice Harrison Jr. Jerzon Newton, wrong commander. All right, here we go. First mojo. Jalen McMillan, nice at Bucks. Caleb Williams, the primary colors. Latu, Colts, red mojo. Latu. McMillan. Jalen Wright. Quinyon Mitchell, mojo. Best Teddy's Hurts. Darius Robinson, Arizona. Mojo. Tyrion Arnold, hollow. We need some mojo. Show us some QBs. And those DTs. Harrison Jr. Tyler Newbin. Play action Harrison Jr. Two boxes down. Yeah, I was on really late last night. Got done with Bowman. Had to rip Resurgence. Resurgence, I know it didn't sound too fired up last night. I was exhausted. But Resurgence looks really nice. There's a lot going on those cards. But the patch autos, the low numbered ones, nasty. They are nasty. What's up, Jess? Then I dove right into the Card Show Warriors. You talk about a rodeo of a weekend already. It's been a wild one. There are extra cards in that pack for sure. It's like 2 packs worth of cards in there. All right, here we go. Chain reaction, Saquon. Drake May. Nice hit, Patriots. Condor. Latu. Caleb Williams and Devin Singletary. Nice hit, Bears. Rome Odunze for Chicago. Blake Corum. Jatavian Sanders. Double mojo there. Malik Washington for the Dolphins. Will Reichard hollow. Malik. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. And Rome Odunze for the Bears. Kate Stover. And Jonathan Brooks ink. Jonathan Brooks to 325. Nice hit, Carolina. Hit the elusive auto. McConkey, Isaac, and Bo Nix. Nice hit, Broncos, a little something. Bo Nix. 2 boxes left. That's what we need to do. Just rip that off. It'd be way easier than fishing them out. You guys go fill up NT Baseball. I'm excited to see it this year. There's always some weird stuff going on in NT. The mojos are not on the back, so we're doing it like this. No, I closed the door. What's up, Luke? I closed the door because it was really loud. Penix Jr., Jace McMillan. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Trust me, there's people out there. Devontae Walker mojo. We have a couple guys ripping. Well, they were ripping at least right by the break studio door. So figured I'd just close it up. Roman Wilson. That way I don't have to get up and do it mid-break when they pull their Pikachu. You know. Jaden Daniels base. Josh Allen, my house. Malik Neighbors. Nice hit, Giants. Harrison Jr., Caleb Williams. And he lighted up. Insert Troy Franklin. JD. Brian Thomas Jr. Brendan Rice, hollow. And that's going to wrap up box number 4. Where's our other QBs at? We need them. We need them. All right, here we go. Last box. Corley, Leary, Malik Neighbors, L'Jarius Sneed. You got Burton, Quay Walker, Darius Robinson hollow, And Lad McConkey. I said Chargers. McConkey. Bo Nix base. Latu. Cooper DeJean and Will Levis. Nah. He can hang out with Brian Thomas. Brendan Rice. Roquan Smith. Penix. Blake Corum for the Rams. I said Rams. He ain't no Kyron though. Darius Robinson, J.C. Horn, Hollow Dawson Knox, Dallas Turner, Vikings. Nice hit, Vikes. Quinyon Mitchell, Jace McMillan, Jay Jetta, and Rashad White. For a brief moment, they looked gold. Newbin, T-Law. Nate Wiggins. That was in a weird spot. Joe Alt base. Down to our last pack. Good luck, ladies and gents. We've hit one auto thus far. Charbonnet. CMC. And Jaheim Bell. Patriots is what we're going to wrap it up on. Nothing too wild. A nice Drake man. Some receivers though. The receivers were slapping. All right, not going to recap any base. We did hit a couple of Jadens and a Knicks and a Caleb. It's a recap time. Here are our mojos. Jaheim Bell, Nate Wiggins, Dallas Turner, Blake Corum, Jace McMillan, or McClellan. Jace McClellan. Sounds close though. Devontae Walker, Isaac Adunze, Jatavian Sanders, Malik Washington, Newbin, Quinyon Mitchell, Darius Robinson. There's Jalen McMillan, Latu, Newton, Tyrion Arnold, Troy Franklin, and Jaden Hicks. And our showcase. We got Malik Neighbors for the Giants, Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags, Lad McConkey, Chargers. Auto, Jonathan Brooks, nice at Carolina. Roman Wilson, Red Mojo. Marvin Harrison Jr., Red Mojo. And a Drake May, nice hit, Patriots. All right, guys, that wraps up H2. Bowman is up next. I'm going to end the live and go run that random. And then we'll be live with Bowman at about 7 o'clock, so about 30 minutes or so. We'll see you guys here shortly. As always, thank you so much for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks, and I'll catch you on the next one.